This is the Anderson County, South Carolina footage.
The Southern Gentleman.
If you look, I mean, this is really a beautiful shot. I mean, it's very colorful.
I don't think anybody's arguing that with you.
No, well, I'm arguing against myself. But I want to get on another topic. I want to talk about what we talked about before. This Salton Sea is just blowing my mind. We visited the area last Sunday, and it was stunning because this is an area where there's a lot of Bigfoot sightings. Now, this is not a UFO channel. But
we don't deny UFOs.
We don't. I'm not. Well, I don't know any which way, or it's not something I'm necessarily into. But we could.
I'm not saying whether you're into it or not. But certainly they're there.
Well,
I'm not going to question UFOs.
If you do a search of UFO in Salton Sea, there are sightings in the area because it's a military base. We saw the military base that was there.
Well, we saw a military base that you'd never find on a map.
And there's also all these signs that say unexploded ordnances. Because and we're not talking about landmines, but they were firing ranges.
These are bombing ranges.
Yeah, and it's just stuff left over from the 40s or whenever. And there's a lot of the military base. In fact, the whole Slab City, which is now like a hippie zone with freaks and I mean.
Well, certainly it's the outliers. They're the people. It's the subculture. The people that don't want to live on. They're off the grid.
Exactly.
They don't have sewage. They don't have electricity. And the electricity they do have is solar powered. We've witnessed this.
Yeah, there's junkies. There's
the place is falling apart. These people are disheveled. In fact, we did see a swastika flag flying.
Yeah, just before you get the area.
I mean, that's nothing. That alone. Right, send a shiver down your spine.
Now that was
strange.
That was not technically in. Yeah, right next to it was the what was it the rebel flag, and then the next resident down has like literally a Nazi flag flying in the air.
Flag.
Now that wasn't technically in the Slab City.
Practically the entrance to Slab City.
Yeah, at the entrance. Then you go over 2 railroad tracks, and then there's like a reservoir of water, which is how Bigfoot. There's all types of places where.
And there's a guard shack to the entrance.
Yeah, and that used to be the guard. Well, there's not actually a guard. That used to be.
Well, that's the guard shack for the military.
That used to be.
The defunct military.
Now it just has like a bunch of graffiti on it, and people take pisses inside it. One of the things smelled like urine as soon as you go inside. And
this is a no man's land. People are free to do whatever, whenever, however.
And this is
no one questions it. The police aren't there, but the military are.
But it relates to Bigfoot because this is where a lot of people spot Bigfoot, and it's also where we've heard reports of them hopping trains. We'll have more about it in the next episode.